love everything you showed me so far, Peter.
When it comes to luxury living, they're hunting for the best of the best.
Wow, this is awesome.
But these real estate rivals don't always agree.
Edgy masculine.
No, spa soothing.
That's because Bianca and Peter are competing to see who can lead the most impressive tour of these two incredible homes. Peter is taking Bianca through the spectacular mountainside escape with panoramic views and dramatic modern interiors. And over at this glamorous classic home, Bianca's out to prove that high-end styling and elaborate features make life here a luxury experience.
Well, I've got to keep you interested.
They each have 24 hours to tour their preferred property, but only one chance to capture what it's like to live there. This architectural masterpiece is built to capture breathtaking views, and it takes full advantage of them through ample patio space on every level. Peter has the keys to this house for just one day. This stylish home is over 8,000 square feet, has 3 stories with 8 bedrooms and 11 spa-like bathrooms. The property has one-of-a-kind features like the swanky state-of-the-art home theater, a custom kitchen with curved walnut cabinetry, and exceptional floor-to-ceiling windows throughout.
Bianca, this custom-built home is truly an experience. There are features both outside and in that I've never seen before.
Okay, you have my attention.
All right, we're standing in front of this contemporary home, which sits on an over 16,000 square foot lot. It has views of the city, the water, and the mountains.
Well, speaking of water, I absolutely love this fountain next to us. It really suits the clean, modern landscaping in the front yard.
Totally agree. The fountain has a bit of a zen feel to it, as does the whole design of this house. It is truly a retreat. Some of the other cool features out here are the heated driveway, the 6 security cameras, and a waterproof mailbox. I've never even thought of that before.
That is something new to me as well. But, you know, if I think about it, everyone's had to deal with that wet, soggy newspaper, so it's actually quite handy.
You still read a newspaper? You know you can get it on a phone or a tablet, right?
You know, Peter, I like options.
Bianca, have you ever seen a garage with a view?
I have not.
Me neither. Well, this garage has 2 giant windows, a gorgeous view. It also has a 220-volt plug to charge your electric car.
Well, that's just good future-proofing, Peter.
Future-proofing, says the woman who still reads newspapers.
Okay, you got me there. Let's start this tour.
Absolutely. We are on the main level of the house, Bianca. Behind us on the south side, you have the living room. It's open, it's bright and airy. But the first thing you notice...
The view. It is amazing, and it doesn't stop.
Yeah, with those floor-to-ceiling windows, you really can take advantage of that view, and you can't put a price on that.
I would just slide those panel doors open, and you've got that great big indoor-outdoor living space.
Yeah, that goes out into the patio, which has stamped concrete, complete with heat lamps.
Oh, you're really setting the scene, Peter. But for me, the focal point of this whole area has to be that floor-to-ceiling, marble, double-sided fireplace. I like how they put it in the center of the room, so you can see it from wherever you're standing on this floor.
Let's talk about the powder room. I don't think I've ever said that a faucet is my favorite feature in a house, but this is a teardrop faucet that comes out of the ceiling. It also has a beautiful light fixture, floating walnut cabinetry, and a sound system as well.
Ugh, I love everything you showed me so far, Peter.
Well, we're just getting started, Bianca. Just getting started. Bianca, as mentioned, that view is spectacular. And I want to show you how we can properly capture it in a photo. So I brought in professional photographer Charles Zuckerman. Give us a little lesson. How you doing?
Doing amazing. Thanks for inviting me.
Now, what advice do you have for us today to properly get a great photo of the view behind us?
Well, as you mentioned, the view here is brilliant. It really is lovely. I would start with a tripod. Professionals use them, amateurs use them. They are essential. Next, I would choose the proper time of day. I would go roughly around mid to late afternoon. Then you get good, consistent, even lighting.
So not right now.
No.
What advice do you have for utilizing your smartphone to get the best possible picture?
Well, I say panorama, panorama, panorama. Really, because the pixelation rate is so high on these cameras now, and really, For views like this is what the panorama is all about.
Some great advice, Charles. Any last tips?
You know, it's great to take the pictures to share with your friends and put on your wall, but when you have a house that's so spectacular with such an amazing view, get a professional photographer to come in and get some pictures done.
And the best part, of course, about using a professional photographer is you get to be in the photo with the view.
Bianca, this is the space you're going to start and end your day. It's the master bedroom, complete with its amazing ensuite.
Spectacular.
We're on the second floor of this house, where you're going to find 5 out of the 8 bedrooms, each with their own ensuite. You're going to find the walnut hardwood flooring throughout.
I like the soft pot lighting, and the fact that they're squares, never seen that before, creates a nice atmosphere to the space. But of course, the wow factor for me is that big, massive patio. You get the great view of the city. That's the kind of thing I want to wake up to.
Yeah, the perfect place to read a newspaper, have a coffee, watch the sunrise in the morning.
Let's talk about the decor in this room. I love that wallpaper. The texture looks like it might be velvet.
Yeah, the whole room has an edgy masculine feel. The chair, the rug, even these pillows.
Yeah, I would call it more like soothing, calm spa vibe.
Edgy masculine.
No, soothing, calm spa.
Agree to disagree, Bianca. Now let's talk about the ensuite. It has a freestanding crushed lava master bathtub with an amazing view out the glass wall. Custom designed vanity and dual sinks, and it has motion activated soft lighting all around the mirror.
My, I can only imagine what it would feel like to sit in that tub and have a view of the entire city.
That ensuite has everything, including the kitchen sink. Oh no, wait, that's in the kitchen, never mind.
Which we'll see later.
Exactly.
Up next,
That's amazing, because you know, our tours, they can get kind of intense.
I know.
Peter's tour of this custom-built home is hitting every level, from the remarkable top-floor living room to this lavish master bedroom.
Peter, are you okay? Are you winded from the stairs?
Oh, no, Bianca, it's the view. It takes my breath away every time.
Right.
Now, remember I said this area, the relaxation factor was off the charts?
We didn't say it like that, but yes, I can see what you mean.
Okay, well, we're standing in the lower level and you have the beautiful private backyard, and this space is really all about relaxation. Come home from a long day, it's stressful, you come into this place, this oasis, and all that stress disappears.
All right.
Of course, you probably noticed the beautiful heated infinity pool with adjoining jacuzzi and outdoor attic flooring, and of course, the boundless view. And just off the pool is a fully detached wet and dry sauna, complete with bathroom and shower, so you can leave all that work stress behind.
That's amazing, because you know, our tours, they can get kind of intense.
Yeah, I know. Now, where we're standing now, this whole floor is covered in North American black walnut hardwood flooring. And you can't help but notice all the doors down here are 8 feet high. That's taller than me.
That's like twice the size of you. But no, I know what you mean. This space really has a feeling of grandeur.
All right, and the home theater, it's amazing. There's a 120-inch screen, 3D projector, built-in surround sound, and the exits are located here, here, and here.
It's very techie demo. Thanks, Peter.
Well, just behind us is the temperature-controlled wine cellar, complete with walnut and marble finishings.
Love it.
Where we're standing right now, this is the open recreation room. You have the wet bar and a poker table.
You know what? I am a bit of a card shark. Do you want to have a game?
We have to head back upstairs and continue the tour.
It's a little disappointing, but I will get you next time. Peter, I love this kitchen. And this whole area is beautiful. You can see the dining room from here, and wow, a spectacular lighting feature.
Yeah, when you walk in this room, you're immediately drawn to that light fixture. It's an art piece, really, but also a conversation piece that it provides warm and friendly light for when you're entertaining guests.
I agree. And speaking of wow factors, this kitchen also has those great curved walnut cabinets.
Yeah, that is super unique. I've never seen that in any other home. The way that it curves into the stove allows you to get closer for cooking and provides more room for food preparation on either side.
I get it, so it's really easy to maneuver in there.
Exactly. I also like the way that the walnut contrasts with all the white in this space, including this quartz island with waterfall edges and the integrated sink.
It's very nice, and it also has some pretty top-notch appliances.
Yeah, they've spared no expense here. You have everything you need for cooking great meals.
And before you cook that meal, there's a great nook area, or I guess a casual family room next to it that I really like. It's very cozy and inviting.
Again, the theme, functional yet stylish. It's a great place for socializing, whether it's before or after dinner. I love the walnut behind the TV, goes up the wall. And you have the floor-to-ceiling window on an angle, provides a ton of natural light. Super stylish.
Yeah, it's a great design detail.
Now, Bianca, I know we're talking home decor and design, but nothing says luxury like exotic flowers. That's why today I've brought in high-end floral designer Laura Mathias Santos.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, these are incredible.
Why, thank you.
Well, thank you for being here. Now, I want to know, what can flowers like this bring to a space like we're standing in now?
Well, I always say to my clients that their home is the canvas and our flowers are the paint. They bring warmth and life to the environment.
Well, I have to ask you something. What did you bring here exactly? And was there a pomegranate in this arrangement?
There certainly is, yes. We have pomegranates in here, we have orchids, we have protea, we have ginger. Yeah, lots and lots of unique and creative stems.
You know, you truly are an artist, Laura. These are amazing. And you know what? Thanks for reminding us to stop and smell the roses.
But Bianca, I don't think there's any roses in those arrangements.
Oh, I meant pomegranate.
Or eat them, whatever, yeah. Well, Bianca, that concludes the tour. We're ending out on this beautiful patio. What did you think?
Well, you know what, Peter? I thought it was spectacular. I love the layout. Usually when we're touring homes, the bathrooms and bedrooms are on the top floor, but really we spend most of our time in the living room, dining room, and kitchen. They've made that their top floor with the best view.
It's the perfect combination of style and functionality. Did you have a favorite space?
Can I say the view again?
You can.
Okay, because I love the view, and you get it from every level. Starting downstairs with that jacuzzi, hot tub, moving right up to where we're sitting now.
And the garage.
Right. You know what, Peter? You promised a unique, one-of-a-kind house, and you delivered.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Coming up, it's Bianca's turn to show off a timeless house that mixes traditional lines with contemporary features.
It feels like they were built for a king.
This elegant, striking home is Bianca's pick for luxury living. With just 24 hours to tour the home, Bianca will try to impress Peter throughout the 3 floors with 5 bedrooms and 8 gorgeous bathrooms. The house has a stunning front entrance to greet guests, a glamorous walk-through closet, and a massive backyard with a heated outdoor pool.
Today, we are looking at this classic French-inspired home. It really mixes traditional lines with contemporary design.
Yeah, it's modern meets classical, the best of both worlds.
Exactly. And now if you're not busy admiring the stunning interior design details, you'll want to be checking out the ocean view.
Ocean views? Now that is impressive.
So is this space we're standing in right now. We walk through those grand arched glass doors onto the marble slab floor. And if you look up, those are 15-foot ceilings. You've got an incredible chandelier, and the ceiling is so elaborate. That's really a signature of this house.
Yeah, that chandelier is extremely impressive. I also noticed there's textured wallpaper. It's elegant and timeless.
That's all I'm gonna reveal for now, because I do have an entire tour coming up with a few surprises along the way. This is the second stop on my tour, Peter. The fabulous dining room and living space behind us. Now, I love those large picture windows. They bring in so much natural light.
This would be a great place to do some entertaining, maybe some pre-dinner drinks in the living room, come here to this gorgeous table for dinner, and these chairs add so much character to the space. Feels like they were built for a king.
Much like the foyer, the dining room has a really dramatic lighting feature, and it drops down from the recessed ceiling.
Yeah, lighting seems to be a key design feature all through the house, and this room is certainly no exception.
Now, when you look at the floor, that's wide plank wood flooring. You can find that throughout the house. I also love that little handy serving pantry. It's very glamorous with that mirror.
Yeah, it's also called a butler's pantry.
Oh, it's very official.
Well, I had a lot of jobs in my day, Bianca, so.
That makes sense. My favorite feature of the house has to be a charming two-piece powder room. It has porcelain tiles, rich dark cabinets, and a built-in vanity. Which means if you have guests over for a dinner party or a cocktail party, they can go in there, freshen up, and come out looking great.
Yeah, I had a chance to check out the powder room, and it has a contemporary Gothic feel to it. And you're right, that mirror, whew, so good for checking out the hair.
That hair is always in place.
Yeah, but you know what? Just to be sure, I'm gonna go double check. I'll be right back.
Of course you are. Peter, we are upstairs in the living quarters of this home, the master bedroom. And you can get up here by taking the stairs or your own private elevator.
Yeah, the elevator is a real luxury feature.
It truly is. But let's talk about this room. The furniture in here is really unique, it's ornate, it's traditional, and it's definitely solid. Now let's talk about the ensuite. Floor to ceiling marble, beautiful steam shower, radiant heating, dual vessel sinks, and a really beautiful standalone bathtub.
Wow, with all that, it has a real spa feel in there.
Exactly. But now I want to take you to the room that I think is truly one of a kind, the closet.
This way?
Yes, after you.
All right.
This is the walk-through closet, and I have brought in the editor of a luxury magazine, Fiona Forbes. Hi, Fiona.
Hi, guys.
You're gonna help us add a touch of glam to a space like this.
This room is every girl's dream. It is a blank palette, really, with the white walls. You've got some beautiful natural light coming through the windows. But with a space like this, you really want to personalize it and make it your own.
Well, it looks like you've brought in some items to do just that. What do you have for us today?
Well, first and foremost, it's always nice to have some picture frames. These ones have little textured wallpaper, inspirational quote, but of course you could always put some family photos in there or some pictures of yourself, whichever you prefer.
I like waking up and seeing myself in the morning, that's for sure.
And I always love having things organized, and this walk-through closet has the perfect way to tuck everything away, but I'd always like to have a couple little extra boxes to put my jewelry away at night, and adding a pop of color, like with these ones with the robin's egg blue, and then when you get home, you can just pop your stuff in there,
Perfect.
And you're good to go. And I love candles for a little ambiance, and we've got these beautiful gold ombre candles with the gold metallic candelabra.
You know, I always find it's hard to stay on trend. Do you have any tips?
Well, the best thing to do is just go with a theme. So with this one, we've gone with the pop of color with the robin's egg blue and the metallics. But if you're scared of making those choices, it's always a good idea to check on the Pantone color of the year for inspiration and pick up on that, or just what's your favorite color and go from there.
Go with your gut and just buy what you like. Well, thank you so much. This is great advice. I think I might take some of this home to my place. Settle out, or?
I figured you would.
Coming up, a kitchen that would inspire anyone, yes, anyone, to cook a gourmet meal.
You prepared some food, and that's a first.
Bianca has one day to impress Peter with her tour of this classic home. It has dramatic styling and touches of glam in every room.
Wow, this is awesome.
Peter, this is the kitchen area. You've got a flat top stove, a full island, and you know, I call it an area because there's so much going on in this space. You've got the full kitchen, you've got the family room, and behind us, the gourmet chef's kitchen.
Bianca, you said this space was all about entertaining, and you're right. The dining room to enjoy some meals, and in here you could cook. If you don't want to cook, with that spice kitchen, you could even bring in catering.
Absolutely, and you know the kitchen is the star of any home. This one's very classic and elegant, which is a good thing because a kitchen reno can get expensive, but this kitchen is timeless.
Yeah, some of the things I noticed right away when I walked in, the beautiful cabinetry, and I love the detail wainscoting on this island.
How about these quartz countertops?
Beautiful.
Now Now in front of us, we've got the family room with a roaring gas fireplace and a whole wall of windows, so you get a lot of natural light coming in.
Yeah, and with all those things in mind, definitely the place you want to hang out, and a great spot just to kick back and enjoy some time with your family.
Yes, and if you want to eat a quick meal, you can head over to the breakfast nook or pull up a chair here at the island and watch someone else do the cooking.
Hey Bianca, you know I love cooking, but if someone else is going to make me a meal, I'm all in to watch.
Glad you said that, Peter. You may have noticed this dish in front of us.
Yes.
I cooked you an appetizer.
Wow, I'm very impressed. I wouldn't call it cooking necessarily, but you prepared some food, and that's a first. Some fresh bocconcini, basil,
Try
tomato.
some. Go for it.
Thank you.
Don't be scared.
It's delicious. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. I hope you know this means you're on dish duty.
That's why I always do the cooking.
Now, Peter, whether you took the stairs or the elevator, we are on the lower level of this house. Behind us is the games room. It has a full wall of mirrors that I absolutely love. And in front of us, really nice bar and lounge area, and the bar has that dark wood we saw upstairs.
Okay, here's what I'm picturing, Bianca. You've got the bar, you got lots of space for a party. Move that table there, you got a dance floor, you can be having everyone over. I also love that lighting installation above the bar. You have the triple pendant lighting. I think it's smoked. Really nice feature.
Yes, the lighting in this house is first class. Now down here, we also have a theater, and it has beautiful red leather seating.
I love that red. The pop of color is great. It reminds me of the seating in an old-fashioned theater.
Yes, but with 21st century soundproofing. In fact, this whole house is insulated, so you won't hear anyone moving around when you're trying to watch a movie.
That is a very important detail, especially when it comes to maintaining family harmony.
You sound like you speak from experience.
Most definitely.
Peter, we are back here on the main level of the house, sitting outside on the patio. In front of us, Tuscan columns, and above us, a custom-built glass canopy.
Yeah, I love it out here, Bianca. We're overlooking that beautifully landscaped backyard, the jacuzzi, freeform shaped pool. Is that heated, by the way?
You bet it is.
Nice.
And I also like that nice stone wall around the jacuzzi. Gives you a little bit of privacy.
Yeah, and up here, it's super cozy.
I see you've noticed the built-in radiant ceiling heater. Now those are on every single patio in this house, totaling 3. I would spend so much time out here.
Yeah, and all year round. Bianca, I have to hand it to you. You've done a great job with this tour. It's exceptional all around. And this house, like a lot of luxury homes, is all about the details.
Exactly. For example, the wainscoting, the lighting fixtures, the tray ceilings, the soundproofing. It is all about quality. And as we sit out here and the sun is setting, looking out at the view, it's also about location, location, location.
That's what I was trying to say.
I gotta keep up.
All right, well, let's just enjoy that view.
Done.
It's time to review how the luxury hunt went for Peter and Bianca based on each of their tours. A modern mountainside home built to highlight these sensational views from every level. Peter's tour included a photographer for some tips.
Let's do it.
And a photo op on the patio. The high-end design in this home included curtain wall windows, this bocce lighting installation, and a stylish kitchen. High-end flowers were the perfect accent for this neutral home with too many luxury features to count. Bianca's tour of this romantic house with beautiful, rich details included an elegant dining room and a dream closet complete with windows and an island. Bianca brought in a luxury magazine editor to offer up style advice. And the timeless kitchen inspired her to bring in a delicious appetizer before it was time to watch the sunset. Which home captured the ultimate luxury lifestyle? We'll leave that up to you.
Triple pendant, blown glass, very nice.
Well, the lighting in this house is first class.
Laura Matthias Santos. I think I'll just call her Laura Smith. That's easier for me. You're cool with that, right?
And you know, I got it. It sounds like you've noticed the built-in radiant ceiling heaters.
That was perfect. That's a wrap, I'd say.